Hey guys, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Here to do the daily oracle message. And today, I am going to be using the wisdom of the oracle deck for today's message. You guys already know, take what resonates and leave the rest. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in. I've been liking, the daily oracle messages. So, I'm going to, continue those. If you guys like it, definitely feel free to, let me know. Or if there's something else, that you may want to see, definitely, feel free to comment below. But definitely, like, share, and subscribe if I'm, resonating with you and the messages that come through. But with that being said, just a quick overview of the planets. Sun is still in Gemini, along with Mercury retrograde. We have the Moon is in Taurus. Venus and Mars are both in Cancer. We have Jupiter in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus as well, and Saturn is retrograde in Aquarius, and Pluto is retrograde in Capricorn. This week we will have the new moon solar eclipse, which is in Gemini. So you guys know I will be doing, a new moon reading and see, what the energy is going to be like for that. And also at the end of this message, I will be pulling from a deck that, I personally made. I've been working with it for like the last week and a half. I've been, actually getting it calibrated to the energy, and I love it. So, I'll be introducing that to the channel, and just to see, what energy, comes out at the end of the oracle reading. So with that being said, let's tap into the collective and see what messages you all may need for today. So in regards to the energy, what message do you need for the collective? What messages do we need in regards to the energy for today for the collective? Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, and understanding. Let's see. Messages do we need? I'm gonna do one more. And so bottom of the deck we have new life. So what I'm automatically feeling is, you could be feeling, reinvigorated. A new chapter of your life could be beginning. Or you're feeling, that energy. also feel like this new life could, you know, be coming about due to, like, you know, how can I put it, like almost the solidifying of, you know, the foundation within you with her sitting on this pillar. Yeah, and I feel like, you know, you're just like, I almost feel an energy of, you know, being ready. Definitely could be, you know, some crown chakra energy going on with the purple. And then with the deep knowing, you know, down at the bottom, whatever this new life is, it's like, you know, you're following your intuition. I also feel like this could, you know, be energy, you know, new moon energy with the new life, and then the deep knowing with the moon here. And then I want to say, like, yeah, it's the moon. And the owl speaks to, you know, like wisdom. So you could even be, you know, just coming into new information as well. He was like, yeah, you right. I'm coming out. So what messages do we need in regards to the energy for the collective for today? So what we have out is the deep knowing, mending, and TikTok. Bottom of the deck we have by the book. With chaos and conflict. And building blocks. So just with the bottom of the deck energy. To me it feels like, you know, you're coming out of, you know, this conflict and chaos, you know, by almost following this deep knowing, your intuition, you know, because by the book is like, kind of like you know, that Libra energy of, you know, doing things the right way, you know, how can I put it, like, you know, as the card says, you know, doing things by the book, you know, the straight and narrow is what I you know, feel like I should say. So, you know, by you following your intuition, you know, following what you feel is right, you know, you're coming out of this energy of the chaos and conflict. Because it's almost like with the new perspective you've gained here, you know, you're able to see things, you know, clearer with the building blocks. Like I said, I felt like, you know, whatever new foundation you built, or, you know, you may be, you know, you could be coming out of a situation that was this chaos and conflict, and now, you know, that you've also gotten, you know, like this higher perspective, as well as, you know, almost, what's the word? I don't want to keep saying solid, but you know, it's earth energy, the building blocks. Like you're seeing things, you know, you could be seeing how now you want to, you know, seeing the conflict and chaos that you were maybe in, and, you know, seeing how you can almost use the bricks of this conflict and chaos to, you know, as a way to, you know, stand on it. Like, it's like a kind of like a transmutation of energy that I'm feeling. Like you're using the chaos and conflict constructively to help you move forward. Right? Because with this deep knowing, it's like you know already. Or, you know, you're allowing yourself to follow this intuition. And that may be something, you know, new for you with that new life energy. And then with mending, you know, the mending card to me speaks to, you know, like it almost gives me like a Two of Cups energy. But it is like, you know, it's mending, it's a coming together, whether that's, you know, with just within yourself and like your, you know, your masculine and feminine, and, you know, it's like you have a new value system is what I'm feeling. So you're bringing it together. And, you know, for some of you, this could be, you know, you coming together with another person, but as always, like I say, it doesn't have to be. This could all just be you. But it's like almost aligning with, you know, within yourself or with another person that, you know, maybe, you know, it could be a new person, or it could be because we have the new life here. But we also have mending, which means, you know, putting something that once was back together. And this could also be like your heart as well, like a mending of hearts. And with TikTok here, I just feel like, you know, if you're not in this energy right now, you know, there may be a sense of time, like maybe you feel like you're running out of time. This card could also be here saying, like, I feel an energy of the time is right now. But I also feel like it was due. This was, you know, it was due time for you is what I'm feeling. Like almost an energy of something that you should have did before, where maybe you could have been trying to, you know, do things by the book, that led to like conflict and chaos, you know. Or, you know, I almost feel like, you know, you may be wanting to fix something and feeling like, you know, time is of the essence, but whatever, you know, we can see what this TikTok is. Tell me about TikTok. So with TikTok, we have breathe. Yeah, I feel like you're realizing that, for one, you have time. Let me just say that. And for two, it's like, it's giving me an energy of, man, like, almost, like, how can I explain it? Like I said, I feel like that shoulda, coulda, woulda energy. Like, I should have been, you know, like, stepped into myself or approached this person or applied for this job or started my own, you know, business. You know, I just feel like you're coming into the awareness, like, man, what was, you know, like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? But it was because you, like, this conflict and chaos, you know, you couldn't see your way out of it. You know, it's like you were trying to build and create and do all of that in the midst of conflict and chaos, and it wasn't, you know, it wasn't allowing you to, you know, be creative and co-create with others and use your imagination the way that you needed to. So I'm gonna read well, let me do this first. Let me see. This is my deck. It's all handmade. You know, it's just on index cards right now, but you know, we'll get there. So let's see. Most of it is energy. You know, because these are oracle messages. They were, you know, this deck was inspired by, you know, the tarot, but it's basically like a deck of energy. So let's see. I'm gonna get one for, you know, what the new life card is, and then we'll read it from the book, and that'll be the oracle message for today. Just seeing the Ace of, you know, the card I have in here that represents the Ace of Wands. So, you know, that's that new beginning, whether it's in passion or creativity. So, let's see. One more. Yeah, so bottom of the deck, we have expression. So like I said, it's that, you know, fire energy, taking action, you know, a new, like, the drive to go after something, creation, breakthroughs, you know, knowledge and wisdom, determination, vision, you know, that's that new life energy. And it could be, you know, using, you know, your masculine energy, because we do have, you know, masculine energy, the masculine energy of water here as well. So, you know, it could be a masculine energy going through this, or, you know, it could just be the masculine energy within you. But we're going to take a look at this new life card. Tell me about the new life card. Ooh, it's too many. air, which is swords energy. And this, I consider this like the Ace of Swords. So you have the clarity in regards to this new life, and it's almost like you may be ready to express it. Let's see what else we get. Yep. Look, because we have, completion, which is, like the World card. So it's like fulfillment, mastery, and wholeness, accomplishment, and closing of a cycle. So you're closing out a cycle, and in order to have a new life, you have to have closed out a cycle. And it's like now you have the clarity to do so. And with the Aries, energy, which is cardinal fire, it's like you're ready to go. Wow. Ready to go. So yes, I like it. I like it. So let's read the new life, which is number 39. So it says new life, the essential meaning, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. The oracle message. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Then it says the relationship message for those of you, if this is in regards, playing out with another person. It says, new energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with the sweetness and vibrancy only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is a time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign with respect to love and partnerships in all forms. The prosperity message. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. And then it says the protection message. You must acknowledge your inexperience and gently allow yourself to be like the delicate new bud opening. It's okay to admit you may not know something. You are at the beginning of things and haven't yet hit your stride. Be immersed in the newness of it all and don't try to rush the learning process. New life has its own timetable for maturity. Be here now. Life loves you. Yep, so new life. Yes. And like I said, for some of you, you could be coming back together with a person. This could just be a coming together within you, having, a spark of creativity. I would just say, like, don't feel like, you're running out of time. Just truly breathe. like breathe in that, you know, new life. I'm just taking a look at, you know, this mending card, because I can feel like some of you are wanting to know, you know, what that is. You can place it where it goes for you. Tell me about mending. A lot of you, this is, you know, all within yourself. We have courage, which is backed off of the strength card, which says inner strength, patience, and tolerance and self-control. And then we have, you know, soul searching, looking within, solitude and guidance. And then we have traditions. The soul search is backed by like the hermit energy. And then we have traditions, belief systems, education and teaching, commitments and conformity. And this is the Hierophant. So, you know, some of you could be, you know, like I said, I feel like a shifting of, you know, value systems. So that would be this traditions card. And for most of you, you know, you had the courage to almost like look at yourself. And almost by you doing that, you know, you're healing like the places that you were hurt. And like I said, we did see the masculine energy. But the bottom of the deck is the feminine energy, air, which is almost like the Queen of Swords energy. So it's like, you know, you could be communicating, or it could be, you know, a feminine energy that you're, you know, if it isn't of the person, a feminine sitting in, you know, this air energy. So, yeah, I like it. Like this, you know, the energy is here. If you're not in this energy now, it's like you will be. You're going to have the strength to, you know, like, I don't know why I want to say fix it, but yeah, whatever this mending is something that you want to, you know, put together, bring together. All right, so as always, I thank you for tuning in with me. I hope everyone enjoys their day. And, you know, if you're in this energy now, or this energy is, you know, to come for you, like, it's just like almost get ready. You know, because the energy is, you know, conducive for you to have this new start. And you have the clarity along with, you know, your intuition. So, you know, allow this cycle to complete, you know, and that's what this new moon energy is about. You know, it's the start of a new cycle. You know, so this is like almost like pre-new moon energy showing up. And I'll take it. All right, so as always, sending love and light out to you all. And if I didn't say thank you, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe. And I will see you all on the next one. All right, later.